Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Beers and Deers podcast. As always, you got the haymaker throwing motherfucker himself, the guillotine, Daddy Rambo. And joining us again this week, my fair maiden, my old lady, Sam. Hey!
Hi!
How are you, Sam?
Lovely.
I like the purple.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Looks
you
good.
noticed.
Mm.
I had the dye in my hair and John didn't even notice
Oh,
after it was done.
how long did it take?
30 minutes.
For me to notice.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh.
He still hasn't noticed until you said something.
What? You dyed your hair?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But he did remember my birthday. He did remember
Never gonna live
that.
that one down.
What are you gonna do?
Never gonna live that one down.
So, guillotine, you been up to anything? Been doing anything crazy? Anything like that?
I had my first MMA fight.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a ride. I was just, man.
I couldn't imagine. I know the emotions we were going through on the outside of the octagon. I couldn't imagine what was flying through your brain.
Well, honestly, like, it was a lot of anxiety, of course. I mean, working up to it, but I felt pretty good. It just, like, until I got, like, in the cage, and then, like, everything was just kind of. And the thing I was worried about the most was, like, not being able to perform the way I know I can perform because of anxiety or adrenaline or whatever. Because, like, and anybody who's done any kind of combat sports knows what I'm talking about. Or even, like, probably a lot of sports, especially sports in front of a crowd. Like, nerves are a thing. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And I know in, like, jiu-jitsu competitions, a lot of times, specifically the first match where you grapple, you're just, like, that adrenaline dump is just, you're cramping up. You feel like you can't think. You're moving not like you can. And that was definitely a factor. So I lost. And the second round, I got caught in a triangle choke, and I had to tap. But more than the loss, what hurts the most is just the fact that I feel like I could have performed so much better. My hands and feet felt like I had cinder blocks on them. I don't know.
The way you
describe it, like when you were in a dream. Have you ever had that dream to where you want to hit somebody?
Yeah.
And you feel like your hands just weren't moving.
They
quick
just-
enough.
like you're underwater.
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, it was tough, and I think a lot of that is just like I was holding my breath. Like my coach was telling me, like, you're holding your breath, and like I just gotta. That's probably an experience thing, you know. I gotta spend more time. I gotta get better at that aspect of it, of overcoming the nerves and the adrenaline and figuring that out. But I mean, I got 3 takedowns, landed a couple nice shots. I mean, it was. I won that first round, and
By a long shot.
yeah.
Yeah.
And hey, man, you know, it happens. I got caught in a triangle. He got me. He
We
was
were
the better
proud.
man yesterday, and
We are proud.
yeah, well,
So proud.
thank
I
you.
cried. I always cry. I cry about everything. So, but
Yeah, you had a whole section there rooting you on. It was fun. Great time.
Dude, there is nothing like that, man. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so happy everybody came out. Like, it was just, I had over 50 people there that I know that were supporting me. It might have been even over 60. Like, a bunch of people from my gym, friends, family. It was so cool seeing everybody walking down there. Got my walkout song playing. My kids are there. It's just,
What'd you walk out to again?
Which One I Feed by Cody Jinks.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's a good song. It's a
you
good tune.
probably missed it. I saw Wyatt's face the entire time, and God, the way the little boy lit up. I'm like, come on, you want to go close to your dad? He's like, yeah. I was like, let's go. But he
Yeah.
was so proud. Like, oh my God. I'm like, your dad's a hard ass, regardless of what. It's like, your dad's a badass.
Bad motherfucker, man.
Oh,
Your mom
man.
was a mess too, though. Me and
Was
her
she?
were like hanging together. I'm like, yeah.
I wasn't that nervous like until like you started walking down. I was like, okay, I'm nervous now. I knew you weren't. Yeah, I knew you weren't going to get knocked out or anything like that. But
Yeah,
still, nerve wracking.
yeah. I mean, he was definitely like his last fight on the film. He was skinnier. This one, he looked a lot more muscular. He was tough, man. He was a tough dude. Like, he got me with a couple good punches. Nothing like, I never got my bell rung or nothing like that. But like you said, wasn't too worried about getting knocked out or anything, and I'm glad I didn't, because I mean, yeah, all right, I got tapped out, but at least I didn't get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know?
One guy got knocked out.
Yeah, he did.
We weren't watching. Apparently, it was just like fists were flying. He just got caught with a random one and just got starched.
It was like Tekken, like finish him.
Oh,
yeah.
it can happen, because dude, they wrap your hands, and it makes your hand fucking solid, dude. You know, and you can, even with those gloves, there ain't much to them. You know what I mean? It's fucking with the wrap on your hand and the gloves, it's probably pretty close to a bare fist. I mean, as far as like which one is worse, but a bare fist is gonna cut you a lot more.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. They mainly put gloves on so you don't cut.
Yeah, yep. So you're not cutting. Yeah.
Can you throw elbows in that league?
No.
That's right. That's what I figured.
No elbows in Delaware.
Because you were on the ground, you were on top of, and Jeremy was like, throw a bow, and I was like, I don't think you can.
No, I wish I could have, because I had some good elbow opportunities. I even thought about it like briefly. And I was like, no.
We're not street fighting now. No, people are watching.
Mm-hmm.
But you held your own, and I was a proud mom. I
Yeah.
felt like a proud mom.
I felt like a proud papa, a baby boy.
Dude, it was fucking. You know, a lot of people will never experience that. You know what I mean?
No.
And that was just like, it was just incredible, just being out there in that cage. I got fucking 1,000 people around me, and fucking guys like, and from Elkton, Maryland. You know, like, dude, it was just the build up was just insane, dude.
I have chills now just thinking about it. We were so hyped. Oh my gosh.
And I was originally supposed to be the second fight too. I ended up being the first fight of the night, because. So check this out. I thought a guy didn't show up, but the guy showed up and then was like, I can't do it. I can't fight.
No shit.
Yep.
Nerves got him that bad?
Yep. He
Wow.
backed out. He was there and backed out.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That was what I was saying. Like, win or lose, like, the fact that you walked in that ring, like, anybody in that stand could say, like, anything that you lost or whatever, but
Yeah.
you walked in there, you did it.
Right.
That's more than anybody. He wouldn't.
I wouldn't do it. No.
Like, that's
Absolutely not.
It speaks volume. But yeah, you held your own, and I was proud.
Yeah.
And you didn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how are you feeling today?
I feel good. I might have got something in my pec. My pec's a little sore, but other than that, like, I feel good. I mean, yeah, I do this shit all the time. So in the gym, so it's like another day in the office, I guess.
A little more intense inside the octagon.
Absolutely.
Throwing live rounds.
Yeah.
But-
You got heat on everything. You're fucking giving 100%, which you're not doing sparring. So it's definitely different, but I feel fine. I'm good today.
Yeah.
Like,
So-
that guy, like, he had, like, a lot more reach, too. He was
Yeah.
lanky.
Yeah, he was 6'2". I'm 5'8", so
On a good day.
on a good day. Yeah.
Man size.
Yeah.
Again.
Do you think that was a contributing factor at all?
Oh, for striking, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and the triangle choke, like, lanky guys are notoriously good at triangles. So, and that was my own damn fault for getting in there. And he got me in two, and I got out of the first one in the first round. And that second one, as soon as he got that one in, I was like, I think I was holding my breath before that like a jackass.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was doing that. It was that adrenaline, man, and that anxiety. I don't know. I'm pissed at myself for a lot of my shortcomings in my performance, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
And when he locked that second one in, I pretty much knew, like, oh fuck.
Yeah, the first round when he tried to get it on you, I knew he didn't have it good.
Yeah.
And when you picked him up from the ground
Yeah.
and fucking power bombed him, I came fucking unglued.
Yeah.
Son.
He was fully erect the entire
Oh
time.
my god. Let me right
Fully
right now.
erect.
John was ready to jump in that cage.
Get off of him! Get the fuck off of him! That's my co-host, you motherfucker! Yes.
All in all, I was good. I was nervous, but
Yeah. Well, I thought everybody was nervous.
yeah. You'll do it again, though, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do another one. I think my coach was like, "What do you think about August?" And I was like, "Dude, that's too close to deer season." Because they're doing another one at the end of August, and our deer season's September 9th, opening day, and it's like,
Again. It's already coming around.
What, deer season?
Seasonal widower.
Yeah.
yeah, 2 months.
I'll be a widow again.
Just over 2 months. I can't believe how quick it's coming.
I know. Oh, dude, I can't wait. I got a lot of work to do, man. I got to get cameras up. I might put them up next week, actually, because it's fucking almost July.
Yeah, I was thinking.
And there's a lot of antler growth already. Kevin was showing me pictures he's got on camera, or it might have been Grant's. I don't think it was his cameras, somebody else's cameras, but some nice antler growth already, man. I mean, like full-size racks.
Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking if you're not doing anything this weekend, we can brave the heat and go hang some stands if you want.
Sounds good.
Are you gonna do anything with the food plot this year or no?
No. I got that chunk of land stolen from me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ron Lambert. Remember he went in there and took my fucking shit down? All the work I put into there is what it is.
That's pretty irritating.
It didn't really grow though. Let's be honest.
Actually, I went in there. When did I go in there? A couple months ago, and it was clovered up during. Oh, I went in there at turkey season, and there was a lot of clover.
Really?
Yeah.
Is clover perennial?
Yeah.
Okay, so that kind of sucks then, because you're just helping him out now.
Yeah.
That's really irritating.
I'm probably going in there this weekend or sometime soon and see if hopefully the weeds took over.
Yeah.
Because the weeds in there are thick.
Oh yeah.
So, is what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna. How many stands you want to hang?
I just want to hang one at the quarry, and wherever you want to hang some over at Port. It's up to you. We can.
Yeah, I still got stands. I definitely got sticks and shit. And I thought it wouldn't even be a bad idea to just hang sticks like for the saddle for a spot if I had one. But honestly, I got so many stands, it's just not necessary.
Yeah.
I'll just use a stand. But yeah, I definitely. I mean, there's so many spots that I could hang one. It's just I don't know exactly where I'd want or how many I want to do because it takes time.
Yeah. You think it's easy, just some sticks and slap it on the tree, but hell no, man.
It takes some time. You got to carry all that shit out there, fucking strap everything on good. At least with the old ass fucking shit we're working with. We don't have like nice new sticks that are quick and easy or nothing. We have not old, but cheap ass stands that are a pain in the ass to hang too.
You're doing it Saturday or Sunday morning, you're hungover, dehydrated.
Oh yeah.
Your heart's pounding.
Oh yeah. We tied one on pretty good last night.
Yeah.
I've seen the videos.
Yeah.
You and Ryan were getting down with it.
Oh yeah. Yes. After the fight last night, the fight was at like the fairgrounds, and the casino is right next door. So we went over to the casino, and we had some cold snacks.
The Wobble Pops.
Oh
That's
yeah.
probably the best beer you ever had in your life, right?
Oh, it was so good
After,
after that fight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
can't imagine. Holy shit.
It was glorious. It was glorious.
Drinking Bud Light, and I'm like, here. I hand him
Yeah.
a Busch Light. He's like, thank you.
The difference was substantial.
Like, what are you drinking this pushy shit for?
Yeah, we left a little early because it was 70 miles home.
Yeah.
You stayed at the beach last night, right?
Yep.
So you were pretty close.
My grandfather's beach house is about 45 minutes from there, so it was a lot closer.
Yeah.
What were you, about an hour 10?
Yeah.
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 So
We got him around 11, I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, I looked down at the clock. I couldn't believe it was 9 o'clock already.
Yeah.
When we went to the casino bar or whatever, Murphy's.
Yeah. That was a shithole bar, but
Yeah.
the bar we went to downstairs was awesome.
Really?
Yeah, it was like an outdoor bar, and there was like a band and
fuck?
shit. I know.
God
I was like, we should have been here the whole time.
Is that where you were when that
The
video?
Yeah,
You and
yeah,
Ryan.
yeah. After
Looked like
after
a whole
you guys
different
left.
venue.
Yeah. Oh, it was great. It was awesome. Me and Ryan were getting down.
I saw.
We were
Boots getting
boogieing.
boogie.
Yeah. Well, I was hammered, and it was, I was in a place where I don't know anybody, and I didn't
Exactly.
give a fuck. I was dancing my heart out.
That's how I feel at baseball games. I just get fucking shitty and yell my face off because I don't know these people.
Yeah, you'll never see him again until next week when you're back.
yeah, too.
Just talk shit the entire time. Hey, you couldn't hit water if you fell out of a boat.
That's my go-to.
But he'll say like 16 times in the game.
Yeah.
They played the Blue Rocks today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to the Aberdeen Ironbirds. They stomped them clowns.
Did they?
They did.
Aberdeen Ironbirds, pretty good team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be in the playoffs, so
Oh, no
get your
shit.
tickets.
Hell
Oh yeah. Crab feast this Sunday.
Oh, that's this Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down. What time is it?
1:30.
Okay.
Scott, you know more about my job than I do.
Ready for some crabs, dog. Shit.
We get them from Jimmy's Famous. Shout out.
Shout out Jimmy's Famous Seafood.
Mm-hmm.
So this week, yeah, it's 4th of July weekend.
Yeah, 3-day weekend.
I got a 4-day weekend. Hell yeah, I'm off this Friday.
Yay, Northrop.
It's gonna be glorious. Yeah. So if it's at 1:30, I was gonna say we could hang stands. Maybe we could do that Saturday
Yeah, we do it
or
Saturday.
even Monday.
Yeah, we can do it Monday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, whenever.
Yeah. Okay.
Or next week or next 2 weeks, you know?
No, we got to
You
get
have
it.
plenty of time.
No, not really.
Yeah.
To me, it seems like you have plenty of time. But
We
then
sh-
again, I know.
We did some work over there at Port. I moved to stand, but honestly, like, I wish we would have got all this shit done before summer because
Yeah,
it's a
like
lot
March.
easier. Yeah, but it's nice to like see all the foliage that you're going to be dealing with too.
Yeah.
Like right now is a lot more of what it's going to look like. So it's got a benefit to doing it in summer too. It's just it's fucking hot and muggy but you'll see the actual like tree branches and shit that are going to be in your way, and you'll be able to establish shooting lanes and shit. Because that's another thing about that's why it's more work than you'd think. Because not only you hang the stands, but you got to make sure you got to find the right tree. You got to do the trimming. You know what I mean? You got to fucking do all that shit. So make sure you got shooting lanes. Yeah.
How are you on arrows?
I got 20 left.
You good?
I'm good to go for a couple seasons.
Yeah. Just wondering.
Maybe.
You guys are
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
never know.
That's what I was thinking. I'm still torn on whether I want to do 75 grain inserts
Oof.
in the back of my arrow or 50.
What did I put in mine? 70.
You put 70.
Yeah, I put a 50 and a 20. So no, yeah, 70.
Okay. Yeah. I'm leaning towards the 75 because that would put me at like 535.
Yeah.
And that's pretty money.
Yeah, with the lighted knock, I didn't take into account the lighted knock weight, but with
That's like an extra 10 grains, ain't it?
I think it's extra 20. I think.
Extra 20?
Well, they're 24 or 26 a piece.
Are
aren't
they really? I think we have
We have.
the technology. We can
Yeah.
look this up. I'm gonna say 18.
I don't know, but yeah.
A rangefinder. You didn't do one of those.
Yeah, I didn't even know what
Didn't
it
you
is.
just chuck one of those when you were just drunk and pissed off?
No, I was on the mountain and it wasn't working. I threw it in the garbage. piece of fucking shit.
So nocturnals are 21 grains.
Okay.
So
And what's a regular?
I think a regular one's like 7.
Okay.
So it's adding about 15 grains,
Yeah.
give or take.
So with a nocturnal, I'll be around 520.
Yeah. With a nocturnal, I'll be around. If I do 75, I'll be around 550. Which is money, dude.
Just sending fucking haymakers down there.
Missiles at these fucking deer. Yeah. That's where I want to be, though. I'd love to be. I want to be well over 5. You know.
And with these 80 pounds, it's zero factor.
It's going to move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I still would love to know what our speed is.
Yeah.
Can you get like a gun, like a baseball gun?
It's called a
A chrono.
chronograph.
I was about to order one, and then the one that I wanted was no longer available, and then the only one on Amazon now is like a good bit more expensive, so I didn't order it.
How much?
It was like another $30.
I mean, like total. Total.
Oh,
Oh,
cheap.
like, what are they got? $200 maybe?
Yeah, less than that. I think
Yeah.
it was $150. Yeah.
Yeah, just like your bow was $900, right?
Isn't that fun?
About that.
But yeah, it's killing me not knowing how fast it is. It's like having a race car and not having a quarter mile around to know how fast it is.
Yep.
I'm like, fuck, man.
I'd love to know too.
And no bow shops around have one.
No, I mean we could probably go to Lancaster. I bet they have one. Lancaster Archery.
I just threw away that magazine, so.
Eh.
Yeah.
Oh, that big fucking book they
Yeah.
send you. Lancaster Archery sends you a book. It's like fucking
How-
an inch and a half thick.
How stupid is that?
Yeah,
I
it's
feel like that's a waste of
everything-
money.
Yeah, it is. It's everything in their fucking like.
I got your catalog right here
Yeah,
on my phone.
It's a waste of space
Yeah.
in our house. It's clutter.
yeah. I threw mine away.
Yeah.
I remember back in the 90s, my dad used to get Cabela's catalogs, and they were 5 times that thick.
Yeah.
And back then, it was cool to like sift through the pages and
Yes.
look because you didn't have a phone.
Yep.
You couldn't search anything, so you were sifting through and looking at it. You're like, I want this, this, and this, and this, and this. Back then, my dad would just get it for me. But now I'm like, I'm not fucking buying that.
I ain't buying that shit. That's what I was talking to Kevin about today. It's like, dude, I've got a lot of shit I still got to buy for fucking deer season. You got to buy a rangefinder, like cameras. I'd like to get another camera. I got to buy sticks for my saddle setup.
Oh, yeah, you got that new saddle or whatever the hell it is. Did you get
Yeah.
that attack?
No.
No, I didn't. I got it on Amazon, I think.
Okay.
Or no, I got it at Shields Outdoors is what it was. Because Amazon was sold out.
They're Midwestern aren't they?
I think so.
Yeah, Midwestern, like a Cabela's or a Bass Pro.
Yeah. It was a good deal. I can't remember what I paid for it. But.
So what's the difference between that and whatever else you would possibly use?
Like a climber?
Yeah, I'm coming in blind here.
Well, a saddle, it's kind of like a tree diaper.
A sex swing?
Yeah, a sex swing.
Okay.
It's pretty much a sex swing.
All right, now you're talking my language. All right.
It's pretty sweet. It's like your harness essentially, but you're like sit in it, and you lanyard off to the tree, and you basically just like lean against the tree, or you use like a little stand to put your feet on. And the benefit of it is you can climb a lot more trees than you can with as opposed to a climber, and the maneuverability, because you can shoot from either side, and you can swing around the tree and shit. So it's cool.
So you're basically sitting in like a child's swing almost.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And it's cool. I mean, you could. It's better than even a climb on as far as like tree accessibility too. Like
Hang on.
Yeah, or hang on. Yeah. Sorry, climb on. My brain's not working.
Yeah, took a couple shots. It's all right.
I was fucking. Well, I was hammered last night. Yeah. Dude, I was up till like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Shoo!
Yeah, I couldn't sleep. I'm
The adrenaline.
even as drunk as I was, like I was just I was just sitting there racking my brain, about everything in the fight.
I thought you'd have an adrenaline dump and be ready for bed immediately after the fight.
Yeah. Nah, I was good. All that adrenaline was in the fucking ring, which was annoying. But yeah, man, I got back to my grandfather's around like 1:30, and then I just fucking sat in the shower for like till the water got cold.
Damn.
Yeah.
Goodness.
I was just so.
I kind of knew
in
you were
your
gonna
own
be
head.
like that.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna be like that. Like, but you learn though, because
Yeah.
you always learn about everything you do. So
Yeah,
I just knew that.
If you're okay with losing, you're a fucking loser. You know what I mean? So like, I hate losing, but more than anything, I'm pissed just at my performance, and that's like, there's just what can you do? You have to look at it and be like, okay, well, I learned from this. I'm getting better, and you know what? That experience was valuable in itself. Like just doing it, just going out there and getting in that cage that made me better by doing it. It pushed me. It made me. I mean, I'm in the best shape of my life.
Right.
It did a lot for me. So, and at the end of the day, it's always a W.
Yeah, that's what I think. I mean, like the fact that you walked in there, that's what I kept telling him. Nobody in those stands, they could like talk shit on you all day, but the fact that you had the balls to walk in there, that's a victory in my book.
Yeah, I mean, it sucked that you lost, but that didn't matter to me. It was so fun to watch. I was so proud. It was awesome.
Yeah. That's at least I didn't like get fucking starts in the first 15 seconds, and then it would have really been like, well, fuck. I let everybody down.
I seen him throw a couple kicks, and you just like moved out of the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he threw a couple head kicks, man. Yeah.
I think the first punch he threw at you, you like dodged it. And I'm like, yeah, go.
Yeah.
I'm like, should I yell? Should I be quiet? I was like, I don't know what to do.
Oh, it was awesome, man. It was loud as hell in there. Yeah.
It was all your section.
Yeah. I had a loud crowd. I was walking in. My cousin Kenny was like, yeah, fuck him up. I was like, fuck yeah, Kenny.
I got your son like on my shoulder. I'm like, let's fucking go. Sorry, Wyatt.
Yeah. Oh shit,
he's heard worse, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. I don't filter myself in front of my kids. Like they know, they understand. There's like grown up words, and and even like honestly, I wouldn't care that much if they cursed around me, but there's time and a place. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, it's fucking words. They're words.
Yeah.
And if they hurt your feelings, sorry. But, like, they know you don't cuss in school. You don't, and they don't cuss anyway at all, either one of them. So.
No, your kids are very well behaved.
Yeah.
So. Love your kids to death.
Yeah, I never understood the whole thing. Like, when you yell at me for cussing in front of kids. Fuck these kids.
It's not your kid, though.
I don't care.
It's like but you don't know how other parents feel about that.
Exactly.
Fuck them too.
No, we can cuss in front of Wyatt, but you fucking
kick their fucking parents' ass. Yeah. They can get some.
Fuck you, Karen and Bob, or whatever your fucking name is.
I agree with you. Like, I won't cuss in front of kids because it's like, I don't know how their parents like to navigate that, because some parents don't, please don't curse for my kids, and other, like me, I'm like, I'm fine. They know I'm not trying to like shelter them from the world. You know what I mean? And there's these words that are vulgar, and they are not always appropriate, but they're still words that are out there, and it's just a fucking word. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Everybody's different, and they parent that differently. And I have no qualms for either option. It's however you want to do your thing. You know?
It's just my mentality. You don't know how somebody else raises their kids.
Right.
Like, I know we can cuss in front of Y and Hanny and stuff like that, but I mean, you're in a stranger, like a situation. Like, I try not to curse too much.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
I'm
and
with
this
you.
is the guy I date.
Yeah.
That's why we had 4 dogs and not kids.
I still remember the first time I cussed like in front of my dad. Like I was so weird. Like I would like second guess myself before I said fuck. I was like, huh? Can I say this? No, I was like 18. But
18?
yeah, I was terrified of my father, dude. Still am. He's like 60. I'm still terrified of that motherfucker.
Fuck for the first time when I was 18.
That's what I wonder. Like I've know why it has cursed. Like I've heard him cuss. Like he even told a kid at school one time, "Fuck you," and gave him the finger.
You were so proud.
My mom told me about it. Like I can't remember exactly what happened, but it was like he was in like 2nd grade, and I guess the kid was like giving him a hard time, and he was like, "Fuck you," and gave him the finger and got in my mom's car.
I kind of love it.
I wish I would have seen that. Yeah, it's like, you know what? If the kid's giving you a hard time, he's being an asshole. Yeah, tell him fuck you.
Hell yeah, that's how I was raised too. Don't let anybody pick on you.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
No.
No, my kids have been instructed to punch your kid in the face if your kid's being a douchebag.
Fuck yeah.
My daddy said it's okay. It's okay. Coach Klein said it's okay.
That's I told Wyatt, I was like, I'll handle the teachers in the office, the principal or whatever, and I'll talk to them. So you don't worry about it. These are my rules, and my rules trump the school's rules.
I agree.
And if the school says that you don't hit somebody, that's reasonable. But if anybody ever puts their hands on you, or if anybody is trying to hurt someone else, or even if they're being a bully, fucking whip that kid's ass, I'll deal with the school.
Exactly.
I agree completely.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Every aspect of that. Bullies are just fucking.
Zero tolerance for violence is one of the dumbest things school's done.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like if there's some little boy and he's fucking pulling a girl's hair or fucking giving her a hard time, or even say he fucking smacks this girl on the ass and she's offended, and yes, she probably would go to the office and report it or whatever, but this little boy steps in and punches that kid in the face for being an asshole. Now, that little boy, I get it. Maybe give him, take a day off, maybe go to detention or something, but like, suspending that kid for 10 days or like expelling him from the school for that, I think is bullshit.
I agree completely.
Yeah.
No, you're right when it comes to violence. Like, no, it needs to happen.
There's times where it's okay.
Yeah. Unless we're just gonna raise a bunch of fucking pussies. Are we messing up?
No, Bill.
Sorry, it's the 4 dogs.
For our visual listeners or audio, we're
dealing
fixing
with our
some
dogs, so I
camera
apologize.
issues.
God damn it.
She missed us.
I know she's. I'm just
All this shit about schools, man. This fucking one school in Texas, fucking. Yeah, it's terrible shit. Getting shot and kids.
Oh, Uvalde.
Yeah, is that? Yeah.
I haven't even heard about that one. It's so common that it's just like you expect it almost. That's sad.
It's fucking terrible. Yeah.
Like I'm not a mom, but like my niece and my nephew, like it scares me to death that they go to public schools.
Yeah.
It makes me sick.
Any school, man. That's teachers need to be strapped. They need.
Yeah. The cat's out of the bag. We're not getting rid of guns.
No, we're not getting. There's even if we banned guns, you're still not getting rid of guns.
No.
How'd the war on drugs go? How'd that turn out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It made it worse.
Yeah. It's not fucking happening. You're not getting rid of guns. So, but I do believe that we need to be like what did Joe Rogan say? We have a mental health problem they're trying to disguise as a gun problem. And I believe that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
I do too as well.
And also, like, if a school is fortified, like if every teacher is, or not even every teacher, just several teachers in a school are packing, and it's known, like, it's a deterrent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kids aren't going to want to go in there and try to shoot that school up. You know what I mean? I think that's a viable option.
I blame the parents. I'm sorry. That's shitty parenting.
Yeah.
Your kid's going to go in there and disrespect a teacher and at least, like, and put their hands on them.
Yeah.
My dad would fucking pull me in a corner, whoop me with a belt. Like, you don't do that. No, I'm serious.
No, I know.
You know, it's discipline. It's how you raise your kids.
Yeah.
It's
You mean
the
like
teacher.
the kids that are the shooters? You mean?
shooters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even
I think so too. But it makes it with that level of that's fucking insanity that you're gonna that you go in and kill a bunch of your fellow students, or they were severely bullied. But it's still a level of insanity there. Like that might not always be the parents' fault. Like that kid could be just genuinely like mentally ill.
But I feel like as a parent, you know.
You should know.
Of course.
Absolutely.
If you're an involved parent, you should know that your child is struggling.
I agree.
And you should do something to give them the help they need. I'm not against like mental illness. It's real. It's here. Like, you know, but like the fact that they come into school and they're just pissed off and just want to kill people that have absolutely no. What the hell are you doing?
Cheese. You found some cheese in there. No.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Please.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a slippery slope.
It all is.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do about it. Nobody knows what to do about it. The
No.
left wants to ban guns. The right wants more guns. I don't. Who knows?
If we're going politics, how about this Roe versus Wade shit?
Do we want to dive into that?
I do not.
Pass. Shoot or pass. We'll pass.
I can't dive into that without offending someone I know. And
Yeah.
I don't think I really have the authority to have an opinion on the matter. You know, as a dude, and I can't have children, so who am I to even voice my opinion on it?
Yeah.
Well, I consider myself a pro-choice Republican, which, you know, like I think the people that are so set in their political ways really don't know politics. Because I am a diehard Republican, conservative Republican, but there's certain things that I don't agree with on the Republican side of things.
I think that's good.
Yeah, because that means I understand politics and I have my own voice of reason. So that's just the way I feel about it. And on to the next topic. I'm sorry, I didn't want to get political.
Yeah.
But,
See, that's a rabbit hole we can go way down. But it's like I'm gonna leave it alone.
all right, yeah. Sorry, listeners.
We'll
This is my second time and probably last time on the podcast.
Message us personally on Instagram. We'll tell you.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind talking about it a little bit. It's just there's two sides to every argument, and like I agree with you. Like I think I'm pro-life, I guess, but I'm also pro-choice, and it's a tough thing to really. It's so polarizing. And the fact of the matter is like there are certainly situations where it is almost it has to be done. You know what I mean? Like there's situations where the mother could die if she doesn't have the fetus aborted, and then there's situations like rape.
Yeah.
Like why should that woman have to carry that child if she was raped?
Yeah.
Like, dude, are you kidding me? There's situations where it is just necessary. Now, I'll leave it at that. But to segue into this, here's something that I want to ask you guys. How would you feel if you were a abortion doctor, and how do you think that person feels knowing what they're doing? Do you think like they have to be so far left that they think that like nothing of it, or do you think that no matter what that would take a toll on you?
I think that they're numb to their situation. That's what they do. That's their job.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But how do you fucking get involved in that? Like, oh
Who
yeah,
wants to do
I want to do abortions.
I'm an abortionist.
Yeah. Shit.
Like that's fucking heavy, man. Especially like some of these places allow like really late abortion.
Late term
Yeah.
abortion.
That's
I
the
am
thing.
so against late term abortion.
Like early, like okay, but dude, these late term ones, like there's some where they allow them like third trimester abortions.
That's
Like
terrible.
no, that's too late. Like
That's a human.
this is on you now. Like you've known. There's no excuse for do it at that point. Like that thing's got a fucking heartbeat.
yeah. That's a kid. That is murder at that point.
But now, say you're that doctor, right?
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Like, there's no way that doesn't, or even like just one of the nurses in the operating room, you see him cut out this fucking fetus that is like 4 pounds.
Oh God.
Like,
There's preemies that are born at 4 pounds and
Yeah.
make it. That's
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean. It's a kid.
John's like, he's
is
sweating
heavy.
over there. Yeah, it's
This is
heavy.
heavy.
Dude. Like, could could you? I couldn't imagine doing that job,
No.
man. Like I think, I just don't understand.
Mm-mm.
I honestly feel like that they're numb to it.
Yeah,
I
that
think
they're.
you
have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look at
gotta.
it strictly as a medical procedure.
Absolutely. It's
Yeah.
like you, like guys, like killing deer. I mean, it's not
That
like
is
the
a
same
totally
thing.
different-
No, but you're ending a life. But
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
like
yeah.
you're like profiting from like ending that life. Like it's meat. Like everything you guys kill, we eat. Like that's what I'm so about. Like I hate people that just kill just to kill. But like, yeah, killing like a 4-pound baby, like that's just something that
Yeah, especially if you're not even gonna eat it.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
sounds
Fry that thing up,
delicious.
dude.
Yeah, get an air fryer, some butter. You know, shit, dude, don't waste
I
it.
thought I was getting out of hand, but you guys are just sick fucks.
So anyway, how about them Orioles? Huh?
Yeah, they actually lost, so let's not go there.
Jeez.
I got heavy.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what happens when you get a chick on the podcast.
Fried fetus. Nothing like some fried fetus, dude. Getting hungry. I'm about to eat this cheese stick.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the fight or deer hunting or something else.
You know, a lot of people will like eat the placenta now. Like that's like a thing.
I didn't
That's
know
strange to me.
That. That's
Yeah.
really, yeah.
Yeah. When my daughter was born, we had like options to do stuff with the placenta because she was born at a birthing center, and they do shit like that. And had I known like all the benefits of it at the time, I might have done something with it. I might have made like an omelet or something. But
I'm about to throw up. I might throw up.
no, but I think we donated it to like an animal shelter or something. I don't know what the hell we
Made
did
it
with
into dog food.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Made a chew toy out of it or something. I don't know what we did with it, but
Can't they make like stem cells or something out of them?
well,
things?
yeah, there's that. They can do that shit with it too, which is I think stem cells are great. I mean, you've heard of all the shit that they can do. I mean, there's definitely, and yeah, they don't have to all be from fetuses too. They get stem cells from other shit, but the procedures, like, it's fucking crazy how well they heal.
Science is nuts.
Yeah, it is nuts.
Fucking nuts.
Childbirth is nuts.
Well, it's a hell of a
You've
thing.
witnessed it. I witnessed it once, so.
Yeah, it's
Icky.
the female body is amazing, and it's incredible that I've heard people say, like, if it was up to men, we would have been extinct by now because there's
Yeah.
no fucking way we'd do that shit twice.
And for like these chicks that do it like 3, 4, 5, 15
7?
fucking times, like the Mormons or
on
some
ya.
shit.
Good
Oh,
on
no.
you.
I'd imagine by like baby like 6, that thing's just tap dancing out of there, twirling a cane.
All right, come on. Get out of there.
Jeez.
Oh, my God.
Right on out.
It's like my mom, though. She said, like, childbirth was so bad. She was natural with both me and my sister, but me and my sister are 6 years apart. So it took her 6 years to realize that she wanted another kid.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, they remember the pain. And she
You
was
sure
natural.
it wasn't
but-
just your sister?
No, she was that bad, actually. yeah. I was the good one. She had the colic and all that fun stuff.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking miserable.
Yeah.
Wyatt had it a little bit.
I feel like Hanny would be the colicky one.
You'd think,
No?
but I don't think she was, if I recall right. But I don't often recall right. So
CTA.
yeah,
You're good.
yeah, Hanny wasn't too bad. I mean, they both had their moments, but I think Wyatt had a little more. He had like a legit colic there for a little while, but they both. Neither one of them slept well initially. You know what I mean? So it was like.
That's what you expect, though. If you have a kid that sleeps like 6 hours, you're lucky.
Yeah.
You're lucky.
Yeah, you're real lucky.
Yeah.
I like sleep too much. I think I might go get snipped tomorrow.
You
Yeah,
don't have kids yet.
Yeah. maybe.
What do you mean?
maybe. We don't know this. John could have some lingering out there somewhere.
Never know. Some big-headed thing walking around right now.
Oh yeah.
Can't hold its head up. Looking like a bobblehead.
His stepdad fucking hates him every time he looks at his head. You motherfucker.
How many kids you got, dear?
You know, it's
Probably a
few dozen.
few dozen in the Philippines.
Yeah.
John liked those lady boys out there.
Oh, man.
You ain't right. You were born wrong.
I
Hey.
was.
All of y'all are born wrong.
Yeah, I'm right-handed. I'm not born wrong.
It's a glorious thing. Which eye are dominant are you, John?
Right.
Yeah, me too.
If it comes to like softball or baseball, you're switchy though.
I can bat left-handed. I taught myself to bat left-handed, though.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You probably should have stuck with right-handed because you weren't a good baseball player on the right side.
John was a good baseball player.
Yeah.
He was fast,
That's all you need.
I guess.
He is fast, isn't he?
I guess.
We
yeah.
know.
In more ways than one, Daddy-o.
That's why girls like me, because I'm fast at sex.
Dude, I'm not complaining.
Just get it over with.
Honestly, let's fucking go. I'm looking for. There we go.
Wrap it up.
I got shit to do.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got molested the entire way home last night, so that was fun.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
John was groping you on the drive home.
Oh, absolutely.
You guys ever had sex while driving?
We tried. Dangerous.
Yeah.
Danger zone.
Danger zone.
It's not like the movies.
No.
No. The movies make it look so just like wonderful.
Elegant.
Yeah, she climbed on top, and I was like, no, I can't see.
This is literally last night on the way home.
Oh, it was last night? Oh, you
God.
That's fucking awesome. You're on fucking Route 1 doing 70.
I was like, yeah, here we go. This is awesome. Wait, this is bad.
Oh, that's fucking glorious. Oh, I love you guys.
We tried to be spontaneous. It wasn't. That was.
13 years, you gotta try something.
Yeah, you gotta mix
Can we
shit up.
not try to die next time?
Well, you know. Hey, we tried.
There was a dude just recently who fucking was getting a blowjob and drove into a fucking pylon, and fucking both of them died.
Oh my gosh.
Yikes.
So,
I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
But yikes.
Yeah, dude, like, get your shit together, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that must have been one hell of a blowjob.
For real.
You can't focus on the
That
road.
thing was in her belly. He was just in ecstasy.
She was just, oh,
And we're
man.
dead.
Yeah. That's a good way to go,
That's
I
what I was
guess.
gonna say, yeah.
Hopefully it was quick.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
shit.
He was coming and going at the same time.
Hey.
That was good.
But I'm ching.
But I'm ching.
Wow. This conversation got weird.
Yeah, we bounce around a little, you know.
It's-
This is definitely an electronic campfire. I was like, is this going to be beers and deers or electronic campfire? And I'm like, oh, no, I think I know it's going to be electronic campfire. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Good times. But yeah, listeners out there, if you ever want to try to have sex while you're driving,
Don't
please
do
don't
it.
do it.
I've never tried it.
Don't.
I've I don't know if I want to say propositioned. I've discussed it,
Yeah.
but we didn't.
Don't.
Yeah, I was like, no, just finish what you're doing.
We did pull over and, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
On the side of the road?
No. Parking lot. Fox Run.
So, yeah, that's silver bullet. I'm looking up. I'm like, hey, there's Acme. And I was like, oh, there's Thurston's. They have really good French fries. I'm kind of hungry now.
Oh, well, I just worked up an appetite. Oh, dude. There's nothing like putting you to bed after sex. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's more for men. Like, women aren't like that. Like, but for us, dude, when we blow a load, we're just like done. Women are like, let's do it again. It's like, I'm tired.
Sleepy. Leave me alone.
I think we have the opposite. I'm like, leave me alone. Don't touch me.
Oh,
He's
really?
like, all right, let's go.
Really?
Point. No, I mean, we split it, I guess. I don't know.
Last night I was sleepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the shit.
Yeah. Them beers will do it.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
the
we did drink a
adrenaline.
lot, yeah.
We ripped off a whole 30-pack yesterday.
We were also.
Did ya?
We
Yeah.
were giving them away, though, too.
Yeah, you
Family,
gave something away, yeah. Yeah. You were the only man with Busch Light, dude. You were like fucking rock star at
Shit,
that place.
Get
I don't even know-
dick in a locker
I don't even know
room.
we bought them there. I go out to the truck and I just bring it in there and drink it. Nobody cared.
Yeah. They don't say shit.
I thought about bringing the whole cooler in, but it probably would have disappeared real quick then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Yeti.
Yeah, it would, I left my fucking water cooler there. God damn it.
Water cooler? The
Yeah.
big thermos thing?
Yeah.
It's in my
his
truck.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Big Daddy's got
I
you.
love that fucking thing. I've had that thing for years.
He was carrying around your shit like he was your bitch.
My baby boy.
He was taking care of me.
I know he was.
Next
Like,
time he's gonna be in my corner.
Yeah. I'm going to walk in there with him. Fuck out of here.
I gotta watch the when they put it out on TV next week. I want to hear Kayla Santiago from the Marva Sports Network, because she called me and like interviewed me before the fight, and I told her about the podcast and shit. So I'm hoping she mentions it on TV.
Hell yeah.
Cool. When your
cool.
coach was like, "Oh, that's Beers and Deers," I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, that was pretty neat.
That's me.
Yeah, he's like, I know you. You don't know me, but I know you.
That's good. That's weird.
It is odd, isn't it?
Yeah, strange.
Like I especially like people I've never met. Like with Brad, it's different. You know what I mean? Because like he's a mutual friend. My coach Brad, shout out. But like when it's somebody neither of us know, and it's odd because they feel like they know you, which they do really in reality, because it's like this is us shooting shit, talking, and you kind of get to know us by listening, but we don't know you, so it's like we've got to learn more about you. It's just it's odd, you know. This medium is the only way that's ever been possible, that you can know someone, but they don't know you.
Yeah.
Without like podcasting, that's never been a thing, because like radio and television, like all that's fake. You know what I mean? They're acting. As to this is just us. You know what I mean? So it's weird. It's an odd thing.
And the best thing about you guys is like what you guys talk about on here. It's you in general. So if you meet these people in public, it's the same shit.
Yeah.
You're down to earth. You're cool as shit.
What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we don't even like. I was listening to Jocko talking about like all the prep he does for podcasts. We don't do shit.
No. We might look up a couple topics.
Yeah, and Sam will do like she'll look stuff up for us, like she told us all the states as they were opening last year. Like she was the one who found all that information. But like as far as us, like what we talk about, it's completely off the cuff.
Yeah,
we don't like prepare conversations or anything like that.
It just flows. It's crazy.
And sometimes it's hard. Like we get together and it's like we can't talk. It's like silent truck rides.
Yeah, that's the worst. Like after a hunt or like the week's gone and like we'll meet up before we go to a podcast and it's like we can't even talk to each other because we want to save it for the podcast.
Yeah, because we got great shit flowing. It's like save it.
Yeah, we'll start talking. I'm like, save it for the podcast. Just save it.
Before we even started this, I'm like, how's your face? He's like, stop talking. Stop talking. Save it for the pod.
Yeah, my face is good. I didn't get like hit hard or anything. He punched me several times, but like no good ones. Like I think I got a little like mark on my forehead.
Yeah, a little one.
Other than that, I don't.
You said you're sore down here too.
My pec. My pec is sore.
You think you did it to yourself?
I probably just strained it. It's not like it's not torn. There's no like bruising, but it's my pec is sore. And my neck might be a little tight, probably from that fucking triangle. But motherfucker. But other than that, I'm pretty good. Pretty good, actually.
The guy's number. I know where he lives. Mouth of blood.
And he go fucking teepee his house.
He got that shit on his front lawn.
Light it on fire.
He comes out and just head kicks me.
Shit.
Not again.
Immediately triangles me. Nah, he seemed like a good dude. He was pretty cool.
So, like, beforehand, do you talk to him or, like, afterwards?
We had to do, like,
that?
a stare down.
Yeah.
But we didn't talk. And then afterwards, we talked briefly in the cage. He said I was the toughest guy he's ever fought.
Really?
Yep.
That's respect.
That's got to be strange. Like, you don't like this guy, and you don't hate him, but you're trying to knock his fucking head off. Like, is that weird?
It is. And a lot of people can't do it. Like, they have to, like, be ignorant and, like, hostile, like, kind of hate. But, like, afterwards, most of the time, guys are cool as shit. Like, it's all respect. You know what I mean? Like, I gave him a hug, shook his hand. We went out. We both just, like, went through something together. You know what I mean? Even though it was against each other, we were still we were the men in the arena.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. It's after. That's always been that way. Like, even as a kid, like, childhood kid, one of my best friends growing up, Johnny Whalen, I shout out to Johnny. I don't know if he ever listens, but
Fucking better.
he fucking better. We fought, and like then TJ, like me and TJ fought. My buddy TJ. That's how we met, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I beat up his little brother, and then TJ kicked my ass.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's
TJ's 2 years older than me or 3? 2 or 3 years older than me.
Yeah.
So, but his brother, I wasn't picking on a little kid. He was in my grade, and he was just a douchebag. And TJ even told me afterwards. He was like, "I know Jared's a little douchebag, and he deserved that." But he would just run his fucking mouth. But I fucking cracked him. Yeah.
My God.
But,
But even like back in the day, like my dad talks about like back in his day when they would fight and they would fight, somebody would lose, they stood up, they shook hands,
Yeah.
and that was
That's
That's how it should be.
That's how it is.
That's how it is most of the time. And it, like, That's how it should be. Because, like, honestly, if you have a good one-on-one fight with a guy, like, afterwards, it's nothing but respect.
Everything's settled. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Done. And, you know, I've even had friends, like, where I'm like, you guys just need to fight. You know what I mean? Because, like I've had two friends. They're both my friends. And then, like, they had issues. And, like, I'd tell them, like, you guys just fight, dude. Like, that's it. Like, just get it out of your system. Because I fucking love both of you. And you guys need to, like, squash this shit. It's stupid. And honestly, after you fist fight over it, you realize how dumb some things are, you know?
Like, wow, that was dumb.
Yeah.
Now they're best pals, I'd imagine.
Yeah. And that's what I mean. Like, a lot of times, like, especially as kids growing up, you fight, and then afterwards you're friends. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's I don't know,
Nowadays,
something about it.
Everybody calls the cops or they press charges or something dumb like that. Like, I hate it.
Yeah.
Just go back out.
Or they fucking come back and shoot you.
Yeah.
That too.
That's a big one, too.
Kick your head in while you're down or something like that.
Yeah. But, you know, not everybody is that way. Most people, I think, are like us, you know, in that way that, like...
Square up. Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man. Shout out.
Be a man.
Love that guy.
That guy's funny as hell. He looks like the dude from the Bar Rescue.
John Taffer?
Yeah.
I can see
Yeah, a
it.
little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
I love me some John Taffer. Shut it down.
Shut it the fuck down.
If I owned a bar and that dude came in and was screaming in my face, I would fucking stroke him. Like, I'm a fucking grown-ass man. You're not talking to me like that, dude. I don't give a fuck if you're donating 10 grand to my bar. You can fucking eat a dick.
He is an abrasive fucker.
Yeah.
He spits when he talks, when he's yelling.
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'd love to see him try to do that to one of my coaches, Kevin. He owns a bar, Rockford Tavern in Wilmington. Shout out. I'd love to see him try that shit to Kevin. Kevin would fucking maul that motherfucker. It'd be fucking hilarious.
John Taffer, if you're listening.
If you're listening, Rockford Tavern, go do it. I want to watch that. Do it, John. Kevin be fucking giving him a swirly in the toilet. Yeah. That's reality there, buddy. Yeah. That's how that works. You got to wonder, like, how much of that is bullshit. You know?
A
bullshit.
lot of it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Every single bit of it. I'm sure the bar is failing, but I'm sure they, like, set something up beforehand.
Yeah. I doubt, like, the screaming and stuff. They probably tell him, like, all right, look, he's going to yell at you. It's just for TV. You know what I mean? Like, just...
Please don't hit him.
Be an asshole. Just don't punch him in the face. He probably comes in, introduce himself like, hey, man, no hard feelings. This is just part of the show. You know what I mean? I would imagine that's what they're doing.
It's definitely scripted.
All TV's fake.
Yeah.
All of it.
Not
all of it.
Yellowstone.
Well,
totally
except
real.
Yellowstone. That's
Yeah,
totally
that's
real
totally
life.
real.
Yeah, that's real.
They're
Kevin
real.
Costner
They're
and-
real people. out
Yeah.
there.
John Dutton.
Yeah.
John Dutton. Yeah. Kevin Costner.
Rip Wheeler?
That's not. That guy's not
I
real.
don't know that, man.
That's an actor. Yeah.
I don't know who Cole Hauser is either. It's just Rip Wheeler.
Dude, that's coming back on in
I
November,
can't
ain't it?
wait.
Yeah, November.
Oh,
Hell
God.
yeah.
What a great show.
That's so good.
But it hurts your heart when the season ends. Like, I feel like empty.
Yeah.
Like, I get that empty feeling.
Dead
Like,
inside.
I really do.
I just hope they don't drag it on like they did fucking The Walking Dead and all them other
Yeah.
ones.
The good thing about Yellowstone is he knows how it's going to end. So he's playing backwards.
Yeah, but money talks.
Who?
That's true.
What?
Taylor Sheridan, like the creator, he knows how it's going to end.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah.
Yes. So
okay.
he's kind of working backwards, so he knows when the season's going to be over. So he's not going to drag it out. So it's not going to be like The Walking Dead or even like Sons of Anarchy went too long.
How do you guys think it's gonna end? We can give it now. Like, how do you think the show?
I think
will
Monica's going to die. I know that.
end? That's it.
No. That's one of the
You just don't
parts.
like Monica. I guess.
No, I love Monica. But
Really? You're the only one.
see? I like Monica.
Do you like her? I don't like her.
Kind of indifferent.
She's indigenous, so right? Is that how you say it?
Indigenous, yeah.
broad.
I don't know.
I don't know how it's really gonna fully end. I feel like Brooke and Beth are gonna take over the ranch.
You think so?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't think it's going to end on a happy
note?
note. No,
it's gonna make me feel even more empty inside.
probably.
Damn it.
Yeah, I agree with John.
Yeah.
I think they probably all die, and you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say Casey and Monica fucking are the only ones that live, and they go out on their own. They lose the ranch, and the rest of them die. That's my guess.
Really?
Nope,
I think everybody else dies, but Rip and Beth are gonna take over the ranch.
that would be too sweet.
And Carter.
Yeah, it would be too sweet.
Yeah, I wish that would happen though.
Yeah.
I hope you're right.
Beth, she won't die.
I hope not. I
Beth
love
won't
Beth.
die.
Marry me.
Oh, Beth.
Oh man,
She's a good actor.
yeah, actress.
And she's actress.
She's British. Isn't she?
She's British.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't she have like a really British accent
Yeah.
too?
That shit boggles my mind.
We were talking about Margot Robbie today.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
British
British
too.
as hell.
Smoking hot.
Yeah, it's so crazy when a
Suck
British
fart out
act-
of her ass like a bong hit.
Oh,
yeah.
Sam to spit her beer out. Yeah.
That was beer, not throw up.
That's awesome.
As her assholes.
Yeah. I'd cut my pinky off just to use her chapstick.
God.
It blows my mind when like a British actor can do like a American accent.
I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like I don't think we have an accent, but
Apparently we do.
We have a draw.
I guess.
We have a
Because
southern
they
drawl.
can. She nails it. Like she does not sound British at all.
yeah.
In like any of her movies.
And I feel like if an American tries a British accent, like you can peg that right away.
Yeah. Yeah. We suck at it.
Yeah.
You know who's really bad though? Who's the Sons of Anarchy guy?
Yeah.
He tried so
What's
hard
his
to be
name?
American.
Charlie Hunnam.
Oh, yeah.
Charlie Hunnam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
Like it would come out, like you could still tell that he was foreign.
I knew right away that.
But he tried to
Yeah.
be so American.
That was such a great show.
That was
Still
a good
hot as
show.
fuck, yeah.
That was one that went on too long too.
Yeah.
I
When
think.
he killed his mom,
Yeah.
I was like,
Gemma.
what?
Like what?
I
the
loved it.
fuck?
Oh, she knew it was coming though. She turned her
Yeah.
back, and he was just like, "That."
Yikes.
Yeah, that was a crazy show, man.
Yeah.
It was good though.
Yeah. It did.
And I didn't like the way it ended.
I just
mean,
still have yet to see the last.
Oh,
That's
episode.
where he drove into the semi. Yeah.
That's how his dad died too, right?
That's how I'm going to go.
In front of a semi.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to fire up the old treat bob and just fucking go.
It's a good way to go. I
Yeah,
guess.
why not?
I think you should do it like you should just go full speed
Yeah.
into the dam, the Conowingo Dam.
Oh, yikes. That's been done too many times.
Yeah, that's true.
Motherfuckers die on that motherfucker every year.
Probably unintentionally. though.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's done it on purpose before. Maybe.
You never know.
We don't know.
Back to mental illness. You need to talk to someone. We're having fun. We're laughing.
Just kidding. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just casually talking about how we'll kill John.
It's
or John will
fine.
kill himself.
But yeah, I think The Walking Dead is it still going?
I think this is the last season like
Thank
this year, or
God.
it just ended.
Never
one of the two.
watched it. Never watched.
I
one
watched the first
episode.
couple of seasons. It was good. It just it was just like, okay, I've seen this
Yeah.
enough.
It's the same thing every season. They find a new place,
Yeah.
they kill all the people, and then they got to find a new place.
And then some other people come in and try to take it from them,
Yeah.
and then there's zombies, and it's
we
like,
get it.
yeah, they should have done like 4 or 5 seasons, been done.
Yeah.
I think they had like 8 or
I had more than
15.
that.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
probably
a lot.
15.
On the girly side of things, This Is Us. That was my shit for like
Yeah.
the first 2 seasons.
What a
and
loser.
Shut up.
What is that?
This Is Us with Mandy Moore, and you never heard of This Is Us?
Uh-uh.
Women, if you listen to this, which I'm sure you don't, so never mind. It was a great show.
Yeah, okay.
For the first
I
2
wouldn't like it.
season.
No.
Okay.
It's a lot of emotions.
No, I definitely wouldn't like that.
Yeah.
I remember when we had a TV in our bedroom. I remember sitting at the edge of the bed, and he's sleeping. And I'm just like,
John
Just
snoring.
crying. He's like, "Why are you crying?" I'm like, "This is us." He's like, "All right, I'm going back to bed."
Had to get the TV out of the bedroom.
Yeah.
Not
oh,
for
dude,
that
that's
reason,
that's a
but-
big move.
Yeah.
Like I'm a firm believer in your bedroom is for 2 things: fucking and sleeping.
Yes.
That's it. Like
Growing up, I always had a TV in my bedroom.
it's a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It-
don't mind not having it in there. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
I have one
Love
bed.
it.
I hate having it in there.
Yeah. No thanks.
No, it's got to be out.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I watch TV and bed are separate things. Because if you have that TV in there, man, it definitely can be easy to fucking leave that thing on. And some people like sleeping with the TV on, and I don't get that. Because like I feel like it disrupts your sleep.
It does.
Yeah. Like you're not getting as good of sleep with that TV on.
I used to be like that when I was little. I'd always have to have the TV on.
Yeah.
But then once I've slept with it off and the room was just pitch black, I need that shit, son.
You do need noise, though. You love your fan.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, but they say like steady noise is good, but
Yeah.
when it's like there's changes in pitch and sound like it is like TV on dialogue
And the
stuff,
lights flickering
yeah,
and shit.
that is not good for your sleep. It's definitely not. I've seen like I've read about it. There's a book called I think that's where I read about it. A Circadian Code. It was a great book. And it's about like your internal clock and like how everything affects it, light. And then like sleep, man, even the smallest amount of light in your room is negative for you when you're sleeping. You want it to be dark, and if you have any noise, like something constant, like a fan, you know what I mean, or rain, like that's good shit. Because you got to think, like, for, I don't know, 100,000 years, we're sleeping under the stars where, you know what I mean, you're hearing, like, the rhythm of, like, crickets and maybe the ocean, like, natural sounds, and a lot of that has, like, rhythm to it. Like, even bugs have a rhythm. There's not a whole lot of changes in like, the sounds of nature as far as, like, pitch. Maybe some, like, birds and shit, but that's only in the mornings.
You like camping. You like camping, though, don't you?
Oh, yeah, it's fucking intense.
Literally.
Literally. It's intense. It's dad joke number 47.
Yes, that was a good dad joke.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of camping.
No? I think camping's awesome.
I need my fan.
You can take a fan.
Can you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can get a battery-powered fan. I've used one in college.
What?
Prison.
You never went to college? I was going to say, wait, you went to college?
Yeah. I need a fan that pumps it out, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you use a fan more for the wind than the noise. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, then you could use your phone for the fan noises. There's some pretty decent sounds on your phone that you can get a fan sound. Oh, but you need wind, so never mind.
But he's like, he's hot. He's always
I need
hot
both.
too.
Yeah.
I'm always cold. He's always hot.
Well, if you go camping in like the early fall or the late spring when it's like cool at night,
I probably wouldn't mind that.
That's when to go. I don't like camping in the summer.
Yeah, right now that'd be fucking miserable.
Hell no, I'm not sleeping in 80-degree weather.
Imagine if we went camping for the tack and it was 49 degrees that morning.
That would have been glorious.
Oh my God.
We would have had to pack. If we were camping though, I would have packed warm clothes.
Yeah.
But I would sleep like a fucking baby in 49-degree weather.
You go camping.
In a fucking sleeping bag, dude? 49 degrees? Yes, please.
Yeah, baby.
Sign me up.
Baby. I guess that's a plan next year, right? Camping?
Yeah. Tim was telling me about this spot up there where he went that is just, it's perfect. It's like a mile from the fucking tack, and it's like $14 a night or something.
That's the way to go.
Yeah. Let's save some money. Yeah. We can have a campfire and drink beer. Are you shitting me? What more do we need?
Yeah, I don't know why we... Like last year we pay for the hotel, this year we pay for the Airbnb, but we're never there. We just use it to sleep.
We use it to sleep, yeah. We can do that in a tent with a fucking sleeping bag just fine. Or an air mattress.
Yeah, baby.
And honestly, we should probably do it together.
Oh, I was going to say I should probably come.
One sleeping bag.
Oh, my.
I'm not invited, am I?
No.
Not anymore. We're making a Seth and John burrito. And that sleeping bag is going to get hot and steamy.
Ooh, baby.
No, but I'm just saying we should it'd be like a trial run for when we go elk hunting, too. Like, just maybe getting familiarized with some of the equipment. Because that's kind of what I want to do for the next tack. The tent I buy, I'm going to buy a tent for this next tack, is the tent I want to take elk hunting.
Where are you guys going elk hunting?
Eventually.
Hopefully, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
I don't want to... Didn't that open up?
Yeah, it did. Yep. I bought my PA elk application. It's only like $10.
Yeah.
And every year your odds get better. So, I mean, it's pretty slim odds, but eventually one of us will draw it.
Yeah.
I mean, and there's like 100% success rate in certain areas up there.
Yeah.
100%, legitimately. Like every tag that was bought last year was filled in several different zones.
They're not all bull tags, though, are they? Or are they?
No. There's either sex.
Okay.
And I apply for either sex tags and antlered tags. So, like, cause honestly, if I'm going fucking elk hunting, I want a fucking bull.
Of course.
I mean, would I shoot a cow if that's what I drew? Sure.
Yes.
I'd go up because I want the fucking meat, and it'd still be awesome. But if I'm fucking hiking around in the fucking mountains and shit, and I want a fucking bull. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm the lady killer. I'm shooting the first cow that walks by.
I mean, I'd still shoot a cow.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Because it's fucking, I don't know how much meat. Probably like, what, 300 pounds of meat?
400 pounds, yeah.
Yeah. Like, dude, how can you not want that? I mean, we are meat hunters through and through, so I would love to have that much meat. I'd have to buy another freezer. Because I'd still be killing whitetail.
Yeah, fuck. What do you do?
Yeah, I'd probably I could probably put it in my mom's. I don't know if her freezer's full, but I might have to buy another fucking freezer.
Yeah.
Which would suck, but it's a good problem to have.
It is.
Worry about where you're gonna put all your meat. I don't normally have that problem.
Yeah. Where do I put my meat?
First thing my parents ever bought me was that freezer.
Yeah, because I fill that motherfucker up every fall.
You ever go over there and you're like, hey, I fill that freezer to the brim you got us. And you know
With
what else?
my meat.
You know what else I fill with my meat?
Can you stop? My parents do listen to this.
Hey, shout out Janice. Mark and Janice, shout out.
Shout out. Just make it real awkward. Yeah. We're all adults here.
Hey.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, you did. You met my parents for the first time. That was
Yeah, they
cool.
seem really cool.
They are.
Yeah, they're right.
They probably hate me. They listen to the podcast. They're like, I don't know why you guys keep this fucking guy around.
I
He's a
think they like
douche."
you more than they like him, and they've
Yeah.
known him for 13 years.
They finally started to like me.
Yeah.
Once he finally stood his ground.
John grows on you like Spanish moss.
Yeah, I know.
Nice and slow.
Give him time.
Speaking of your parents, my dad's next horse race is this Wednesday,
Wednesday, what time?
12:30.
In the afternoon?
Yeah.
I'm taking off.
I'm not going
Yucky.
to make that one.
Yeah, I'm up in the air. I think I'm going to take off, though. I don't know.
As much as I would love to,
Yeah.
I'm kind of tapped for PTO now with the rut, the whitetail rut and the sickle rut. I'm pretty much hit. I got like one day that I could take off, and you never shit happens. So I want to save that one.
Yeah, I'm going to take it unpaid. He was there for every baseball game, even the ones
Yes, please.
I didn't play. So
Well, you rode the pine. Oh, I'm sorry. It was metal.
it was aluminum. Get fucked. Got to go support the old man. Hopefully.
Yeah, dude, I'd love to go. Hopefully, when's he doing another one after this one? Did he say?
He might sell her here soon.
Oh yeah.
He said if she doesn't start producing after.
Glue factory.
Yeah, for real.
Stop. I didn't know it was a real thing.
Oh, yeah.
Someone said it to me at the race. And
Elmer's
I looked
glue?
at my dad.
Yeah.
I'm like, is he kidding? He's like, yeah, he's just kidding. And then later on, I was like, John, I was like, is it really the glue factory? That's really what they said. And he's like, yeah, that's really good. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
That's
Well, she was like on her way to the glue factory. My dad bought her.
Well, she was really sick too.
Yeah.
She wasn't sick. She was just.
She had blood in her lungs.
Yeah, that's a thing though.
I guess. I don't know.
Is that like a horse thing?
I guess. I don't know.
Common? Or-
It's a mammal thing.
Oh.
Humans do it too. Like runners, that blood pressure builds up and it's got to go somewhere. Sometimes people bleed in their lungs.
No shit.
Like if you're running and you just taste blood out of nowhere, it's your lungs bleeding.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Huh.
Yeah.
fun fact. For
All
you.
right.
Yeah.
Man, that would be terrifying. Could you imagine you're just fucking out for a run and
Like-
just... What the fuck?
It's
That would
like a
freak me out.
It's a metallic taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I've ever been there. I used to run like fucking 13 miles a day. So.
Did you really?
Oh yeah.
That's a lot. That's
yeah.
a fucking half marathon.
I know.
That shit's boring.
Oh,
I
I
loved
hate
it.
running.
That's when I used to get like,
Hurts my
best
spine.
bullets.
I used to run. The most I ever did was like 3.5 miles, and it was
Me
just
too.
boring. So boring.
Did you like running?
I love it. I haven't been like since forever, but yeah, I used to love it all the time.
Yeah.
I would just go to the track and be like, all right, I'm gonna run a mile, and I do a mile, and then it's like 2 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles, and I'm like finally like, I should probably leave.
What's the farthest you've ever ran?
Probably 14 miles.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
a fucking hike. Yeah, you're making John sweat just saying it.
God.
That's a fucking hike.
I used to be a D1 athlete.
Yeah.
I mean, softball, which my coach didn't realize that we played softball and not track.
Yeah,
But-
that's too much running for softball. In
Yeah,
my
you
opinion.
don't have to have long distance running for softball. You just need to be quick, which I'm slow as fuck.
Yeah.
So like my 14 miles.
What's a softball diamond? 60 feet at a time?
Oh my god, I don't even remember. From home to first, it's not. I don't think it's 60 feet.
I
No.
think
Is it?
90. Or
That's
no, that's
baseball.
baseball.
Yeah.
It might be 60.
60.
I think
Yeah.
that sounds right. If baseball's 90, then I think softball was 60.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pitcher to catcher is 43. I know that.
Yeah, baseball is 60
Oh,
feet,
we're
6
like
inches.
2 feet apart. What do you mean?
Until-
Yeah.
Again.
Pitcher to catcher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Again.
Right over Sam's head.
Yep.
It's all right. We all have
I'm an
those days.
educated idiot, as my dad
It'd be
calls
like
me.
that sometimes.
Oh my god. But yeah, I used to love running. Should probably get back into it.
So boring.
Why?
What? I just get like my best thoughts, like I would think, and listen to music.
It's probably good for you then.
Yeah, and honestly, it's probably for mental health. Like anything physical is you train the body to heal the mind. I'm a huge proponent of like if you've got some shit going on in your life and you're fucking stressed out or if you're having like issues with depression or whatever, fucking take your ass to the gym, go hunt or hunt, go run, fucking do something physical and
Pick up some fucking iron.
Yeah, it will
just
help.
take a walk.
Yeah, even walking, like legit, like go for a fucking hike, like that stuff is good for you. I really believe that.
Even,
like
like-
for me, I have to do something.
Growing up, my dad, like, we would haul firewood.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he kind of, like, turned me into his boy. I mean, like, he had 2 girls and my sister. Of course, she was going to go out there and haul firewood. But he used to tell me I work harder than a man. Like, we would just go out there and just, like, split and haul firewood. So I loved it. I kind of want to do it now, honestly.
Women often do work harder than men, though, in my opinion.
I think so.
Yeah. A lot of women are more... Especially like stuff like that takes like endurance. Like women are much, I don't know, they're just better at that kind of thing.
I think so. But you guys are technically, I mean, physically stronger than us. I mean, it's proven.
Well,
Not
yeah,
putting down
sure,
women. It's just the dynamic of a body.
Yeah, well, that doesn't have to do anything with hard work.
No, and women have just better endurance too. Like their genetic makeup being different from men, like we have more like strength and power, but women are better endurance athletes most of the time.
Never thought of it that way, but I fully agree.
Like a lot of the like ultra marathon runners, so like the best ones are women. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You think that's why that you keep yourself busy with so many tasks or hobbies?
I think that's got something to do with it. I know it helps me like feel better. Like I'm inherently, I don't know, what's the word? Maybe angry.
Really?
I don't know, not angry. I'm not.
I know what you're trying to say.
I need to do something. Like I can't just like.
You're anxious almost. Like you just need to like be moving or do something like productive.
Yeah, I definitely get bored. Like I don't like sitting around, and maybe that's just because I don't know. Maybe because my mom would never let me sit around when I was a kid.
Same thing with me, yeah.
Get out of the house or go do this. You know.
I'm perfectly content sitting down here in my recliner for 10 hours.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh yeah,
I know.
I know. I came here last weekend to drop off some roasts, and John just in a chair.
Who are you? Get out of my house.
Yeah, he had to call me. I was like, hey, I'm dropping off some deer meat. I was all right. Did you call John? No, he's probably sleeping. You're probably right.
As soon as the Orioles game came on, I was out.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't sit still.
I'm the same way.
Like,
ADD.
until like late in the evening, then I'll sit down and I'll watch like an episode of something before bed.
I'm the worst at like watching movies together, like a new movie or a new show, because I'm constantly trying to do something. I'm like, what happened? He's like, I don't fucking know. He's like, sit down and watch a goddamn show. I'm like, well, the kitchen needs cleaned. This needs to be done.
Or she's asking me questions. Like, we just watched this. We're watching this for the first time together. I don't fucking know. God,
I hate that, dude. I'm like, oh, people that ask questions in the middle of movies and shit, I can't do it. My kids do it all the time, relentlessly, or talking, and I'll just look over and be like, I've never seen this before. I'm watching this at the same time as you. Why would I know that?
Yeah.
When we first got into Yellowstone, I'm like, the first episode, why'd he kill the horse? Why'd he kill the horse? He's like, I don't fucking know. I'm watching the same route you are.
Well, I knew I killed the horse, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah, he killed the horse because it was.
It took me a long time to actually get into Yellowstone. I didn't like it at first.
Really?
I didn't.
Wow.
You're insane.
I was immediately in.
He was into.
Yeah, I liked it off the rip. Pun intended.
I called that one. That one didn't go over
got
here.
some zingers today, huh?
CT what? Yeah.
I can't wait for November. More ways than one.
Oh, God.
What are we reaching?
115.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
It just flows, man.
it does. It's just easy. It's easy money.
Oh, you getting money? Because we ain't
Oh,
money.
yeah,
We
you
ain't getting money.
got paid last night, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, I did. Yep.
I meant like on the podcast.
Yeah, I know. I knew what you meant, but yes, I did make money last night.
I can see that. His wallet's sitting over here. I'm like looking over there, like, huh.
Oh, no.
That's not from that.
Don't worry about that. Yeah, I didn't make much. A couple $100.
Yeah, it's still cool.
I know
Yeah,
you
it was
actually
like-
got paid.
Yeah, we get a percentage of ticket sales.
Oh, that's cool.
So I think I made. Honestly, I don't know because after everything, and then I bought my kids tickets and I bought my mom a ticket. I made like $600.
So that's
Shit.
Yeah, it's a nice little bonus. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing it for fucking money.
Of
but
course
it's
not.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I could have made more, but whatever. I think I got. Nah,
Now, if you would have won, how much would it have been?
it wouldn't have changed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant.
No, here's what I wanted to know. Like, you were supposed to be second match, and you got switched to the first. Did that fuck with the brain at all? or-
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like right after the rules meeting because the WKA, World Kickboxing Association, I think is what it is. They're the sanctioning body.
Yeah.
They like go over the rules, like what you're allowed to do, what you're not allowed to do. You know, you can't grab the dick and twist it. No thumbs in the butthole.
What?
No fish hooks. No
Damn
eye
it.
gouges.
Yeah, count me out.
Yeah, I know. I'm done. I quit. But yeah, they went over that, and I pretty much like had to immediately start getting my hands wrapped. My coach Ed wrapped my hands, and then they're like 6 o'clock, so it's like, all right, and I'm getting ready, I'm getting warmed up, and they come in and they're like 15 minutes. I'm like, okay, because it was like 6 o'clock. And they come back in 15 minutes later. 15 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck?
I know,
So,
like, we were sitting there too, like, how many 15 minutes are we going to do?
yeah, and then they come back over 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? So I got warmed up like twice. That was pretty irritating. And that's when like the nerves really started going. That's when I was like, okay, here we go, baby. First fight of the night. Fucking whew. Honestly, but I was glad I was early. Like I think second fight was perfect because then like you're not first, but you're not like later. Because just sitting there watching everybody else fight and hearing the crowd and everything, like I feel like that would just make it worse. Like the animosity would just anticipation would just build and build and build. Like, so I'm glad I was early.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
But I thought that was crazy that guy came and was like, I can't do it.
Damn.
That goes to show how much just like courage it takes to just fucking get in there, man.
Yeah.
That's what I kept saying.
Shit.
Win or loss.
Like,
Just showed up.
can you imagine though? Like
You put in all that time.
all that time, all that training, all the people that you've got came and paid tickets to come watch this, and then you chicken out. Like,
Bitch.
yeah, you're a bitch, dude.
God.
How about the opponent, though? I'm sure he had people there, like, watching him as well. People
yeah.
didn't get to fight,
Yeah, and,
right?
yeah, didn't get to fight.
Oh, that's fucked up when you think about that.
That's what I was worried about a little bit at first too, because like,
Switch up your opponent. Would they do that or not?
well, they could, yeah, that could happen. Like, especially if like two guys can't fight, then maybe they could pair them together if they're in the same weight class, or if they agree to fighting on lopsided weights. I don't know how all that would work, but like I was a little worried about him not showing up, my opponent not showing up, because like I didn't see him, and I was like,
Automatic W.
I hope this guy fucking shows up. And but yeah, I didn't know he was there till the like camera guy came up, and he was like, all right, we're doing face-offs, you guys got your doctor check-in. So like when you first get there, I had to go in, that doctor has to like give me a like quick rundown, like physical type deal, and then they're like, we can get these face-offs, and that's where you basically just stand like in front of each other and they take pictures. And he was like, is your opponent here? I was like, I have no idea. And he was like, all right, because the doctor was like, I'm still missing like 3 people. And I'm like, what the fuck? I hope he's here. You know what I mean? And then he was like, oh, well, let me go see your opponent's here, because there was like 2 separate rooms, and they were like curtained off, I guess to keep us away from each other. And he went over, and he was there, and we did our face-off, which was cool, I guess.
You just do it for show. Not if you have any
Yeah.
ill will towards this guy.
No, that's
You
like
don't know
after the
him from Adam.
face-off, I shook his hand,
Yeah.
like, you know, good luck to you, dude. I'm gonna kill you.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you suck dick. No,
Can't even fucking read.
it was real. Like, it's at the end of the day, it's sport. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like the purest form of it, actually. Like, it's almost beyond a sport. Like, you don't play fighting. You know, you can play baseball, you can play softball, you can play hockey. You don't play fighting, you know.
So I told her going down, I was like, I feel like we're going to, like, the Coliseum to watch two fucking gladiators go at it.
That's the closest thing to, you know, ancient gladiators, you know, I'd say, is fucking mixed martial arts. It's fucking just two guys trying to fucking take each other's head off.
I was sick going in.
Were you?
Well, I grew up, I hate UFC. I got it from my mom. She always hated UFC.
Really?
Always. Can't watch it on TV. I still can't to this day. And having
I fucking love it.
Having to watch you do it, someone you care about, I'm like, I fucking hate it. But, like, the moment you walked in, like, I was in the zone.
You're pumped.
So, like, oh, God, yeah. I was, like, screaming. I was like, should I scream? Should I be quiet? I don't know what to do.
Fucking let it out.
I know.
Yeah.
I was so, oh, God.
Hell
it was
yeah.
I was hyped.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
It
Now
was.
we get ready for deer season.
Now we kill some deer, baby.
He's going to be out there punching deer in the face.
You piece of shit.
See, I don't even need a bow anymore. I'm just going there.
Just
fucking
fucking
fight him.
bare
Fist
hands.
fight.
Just breaking necks, dude. I can't wait, man. We're getting close.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Very
sir.
close.
2 more months. All right. Well, we've ran quite a while. You guys got anything else you wanna add in?
Nothing.
Thanks again for having me. Hope you enjoy me,
Oh,
listeners.
They're fucking
I know
better.
they do.
Fucking better. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Big shout out to my coaches, Ed, Brad, and Chris, for you guys cornering me, and Kevin too. I know he wasn't able to make it, but appreciate you guys and everybody that came out, showed me support at my fight last night. Thank you all. And tune in next time.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Like and subscribe. See you next time.